Would you pick up the phone if the caller ID read Kanawha County Sheriff's Office? Most people would, and they have. But Sergeant Josh Lester says the voice on the other end might not be them.
Last year we were seeing the spoofing calls when they were going to the schools, and they were calling in all the threats. Now, how they're spoofing the calls is they've actually been able to create to where it appears like it's our telephone number.
The sheriff's office putting out this press release Saturday. It has examples of people losing more than $40,000 through Bitcoin and artificial intelligence schemes.
I think the grand total is around $43,000 and some odd dollars that this person was, scammed out of over this type of, this type of crime.
Sergeant Lester says these scams are using fear tactics to get vulnerable people to pay this money.
You've missed jury duty. We have arrest warrants for you. We're going to come and get you, those types of things. And, it's really making people apprehensive. They want to resolve this. They are fearful of going to jail.
Another common way these scammers are getting people is by imitating their loved ones. Dr. Josh Brunty is an associate professor and director of the Cyber Forensics and Security Graduate Program at Marshall. He says it's so easy for AI to use other voices.
Now you have individuals who can download an app and instantly, through a subscription or even free in many cases, can really mask their voice to sound like with anything, with an American accent. A female can change their voice to a male.
Brunty says it's hard to prosecute these scammers as most of them are overseas.
I think that, traditionally we've seen a lot of that fraud happen from overseas, and primarily overseas because the individuals overseas know that they can avoid prosecution. They know that American authorities aren't necessarily going to be able to follow up with them or work with their governments with extradition and things of that nature.
His advice is to look out for who claims to be calling and what they're asking for.
First and foremost, a reputable agency, a bank, a law enforcement agency, they're not going to ask you for money over the phone. They're going to ask for different means. They're either going to do that through email or they're going to do it through multiple means.
The Kanawha County Sheriff's Office also encourages those who believe they have been a victim of this type of crime to reach out to them directly and report the situation. Live in the studio, Bailey Tucker, Eyewitness News.